Welcome back to Let's Play Oracle of Seasons Part 30, sponsored by VLC Media Player for all of your MP4 watching needs.
Always purchase your equipment, sometimes.
Ricky's glove! A gacha seed!
This is why we can't have nice things.
Screw you, dude!
Oh! A thing is happening, but it doesn't sound good.
Even though this is actually one of the best transitions in the entire game.
Yeah, because, well, first of all, the evil music is playing, leading me to believe that well, that is until I saw what was really happening to the landscape. It gets rid of all the obstacles.
Yes, all of them. I mean, it adds lava, but we can cross lava, no problem.
You did it! Cool!
You threw away several pieces of hardened boss keys. I don't like you.
You destroyed the world! Yay! These Sabrosians are so twisted.
Now, I think this room is specifically linked content only, but I'm not sure.
This room?
No, it is not, most certainly.
What a weird room.
So really, I am only missing 3 heart pieces at the end of the game?
What the fuck is this? Wait. Okay. I think the developers wanted you to take the long way. You don't have to take the long way. You just went right to the piece of heart. Meanwhile, in Hell on Earth...
let's not go against the Dark Nuts. Let's just fly over. Oh, okay, I guess we're fighting the Dark Nuts.
Die! All creatures must die!
This is not a Godzilla movie.
Does Godzilla die in the Godzilla movie?
There's a couple of Godzilla movies where he dies.
Is that the prevailing canon? Like he's supposed to die?
Yeah.
Ah. Poor Godzilla.
I don't know his actual list of wins and losses. I assume that he usually beats Destroya, but I'm not entirely sure.
Well, he has multiple nemesis.
Yes. He usually beats King Ghidorah, though. I'm not sure if he ever lost to Mecha King Ghidorah, though.
I love it how a creature as imposing as Godzilla has like a wins-loss record.
He does.
So I wonder.
Canonically, he loses to King Kong.
I wonder what the spread would be on the next Godzilla movie.
Well, the next Godzilla movie is apparently the one where he fights against Mothra and Ghidorah, so... Which makes it pretty much a remake of one of the older Godzillas that I might have actually seen.
Unfortunately, my Godzilla lore is not that strong.
Nor is mine.
Poor Godzilla. He has God in his name, for Christ's sake.
Yes, he does. Traveling through the Temple of Seasons. Mind you, this Temple of Seasons is much easier to travel through.
Yeah, you're right. You're not surrounded by bullshit locks. Not anymore.
We blew them all away with fire and lava. Don't fall down there, please.
Because then you'll have to redo this whole thing over again. Just to make it over here.
Oh, look! A portal inside! We very rarely see those.
Well, there's a couple of those. There's the shortcut portal in Horon Village.
Mm-hmm. But it takes us outside.
We're on the other side of the trees. This is a new screen.
Well, this one is. Oh, and now that we have entered the Sword and Shield dungeon, Zelda decides, you know what? I'm not going to be totally useless. I'm going to go inspire the people.
I'm gonna go raise the dramatic tension for a little bit. Impa, you can't stop me. The plot demands it.
Behold, the Sword and Shield dungeon.
Listen, there's nothing like being inspired by hope upon entering the most imposing dungeon of the entire game.
It's most certainly imposing, but with its very oppressive track, but at the same time, there's only a couple of bullshit moments in this dungeon, and I actually like traveling through it for the most part.
Yeah, the Shielded Sword Maze, surprisingly, is one of the more pleasant dungeons to go through, despite its difficulty.
Although, I am still convinced that I can actually do that puzzle, and I cannot.
Oh, wait, no, let me take that back. That is until before you reach the mini-boss, this dungeon can feel like a pain in the ass. The gauntlet of rooms that you have to go through in order to get to the mini-boss, they're full of enemies.
Ice floors. Ice floors with barriers.
Yes. I like how the music track also kind of doubles the environment, which, you know, the environment is split between fire and ice, just like the music track is split between like dark and imposing and kind of hopeful.
I want to see what's underneath those other blocks. The correct answer is nothing, but I still want to see.
Why are these blocks here? I must find out. Fuck you, game. There was nothing under those.
Ack! Bubbles!
Gauntlets!
Claude, have you actually played any of the Gauntlet games?
Gauntlet is the... Is that the one... Like, Gauntlet 2, I believe I've seen video game footage for, where it's like... It's kind of like this. It's overhead 2D, side-scrolling. You have a certain amount of time to complete the room before moving on to the next one, and there's no limit to the number of rooms you can go through before you die.
Floor Masters. But yeah, that's pretty much what Gauntlet is. Gauntlet is like a more arcadey version of generic Zelda.
Yeah. It's like if Zelda just focused on the core elements and repeated them ad nauseum.
Yeah. I actually like the Gauntlet games, at least the very few that I've played. However, there is the matter of, well, progressing in Gauntlet is always a pain in the ass.
I thought the point of Gauntlet was just to go as far as you can.
Yes, but in several of the Gauntlet games, they actually have RPG elements.
Hmm.
I really like this keyboard riff though. This keyboard riff is awesome.
Yeah. It's just too bad we have to listen to it once every 24 seconds.
Get back here, magnet enemies.
I also don't really care for those magnet enemies. They're kind of... They're snarky.
Yes, very snarky.
I don't like their snarkiness. I don't like the cut of their jib.
There we go. Don't bother to try and kill the spikes.
Screw it. Must get in front of chest. So far away. Must position self.
There, we killed all the enemies.
This is pretty ridiculous.
God damn it, it's just a compass.
Well,
while having the compass in this particular dungeon is a good thing, as it is usually, well, I really would have preferred a small key so I could go rest.
Just to get through the room.
Because now I am lost. And the compass does not help me become unlost.
Welcome to the Shielded Sword Maze. You will be lost for a while. It is a maze. You must be lost.
Well, here's the thing. It's still mostly a very linear dungeon. I mean, there's only a couple of side paths that you can do at any point, and even then, you have to progress far enough in the dungeon to unlock those particular side paths.
Yeah. Actually, if I recall, Turtle Rock from Link's Awakening was way more mazy than this dungeon.
Turtle Rock is almost always more mazy. Turtle Rock also usually has the goddamn King of Samaria puzzles.
Well, that's a Link to the Past.
True, but the King of Samaria puzzles were the only challenging thing in Turtle Rock. Even the boss is not actually all that challenging.
Yeah. I liked the tool that I like the item that you get in Link's Awakening Turtle Rock, the fire wand. It's a very powerful weapon. In this room,
You don't like this room.
not really, no, because shit like that happens. It's either you miss both of those or you get hit by both of those. You have to get the timing right in order to avoid taking damage like that. Makes me feel awesome when I do actually get the timing right to not take damage. Fuck you, Wall Master.
I think that's actually a Floor Master.
Well, the Floor Master needs a vacuum cleaner, because if he's gonna keep reaching for the ground, he might as well pick up trash while he's doing it.
Yeah.
Snakes!
They're ropes, Cloud.
Are they called ropes?
Yes. And
That's
I can't
weird.
possibly get over there.
Yeah, because the ice doesn't let you build up enough momentum to clear that. Because you try as you might, the ice just slows you down too much, because you have to build up speed first. Or actually, you could just try doing that. I wonder if, let's see how this works. Given the best opportunity, no, you're still one screen short. You're still one.
I'm like 1.5 tiles short.
Yes. Okay, so we've learned a thing. Now it's time to turn around. Because we have a locked door in the basement, and we have a pit on the first floor. What to do?
Obviously, we're gonna go spend the rest of the part attempting to solve a puzzle that I can't solve right now.
Cool. I love learning. I love watching other people learn.
Goodbye, magnet monsters. This puzzle. I cannot solve this puzzle right now.
Correct. You need the hyper slingshot, which fires 3 seeds at once.
But I can get so tantalizingly close.
Which makes you believe that you can solve it, you're just not trying hard enough. That is an unfortunate occurrence in any game, if I've ever heard one. Is when you're getting the results, you're approaching the final thing that you need, but you're not getting it, and you just think it's a lack of trying on your part. No, it's because your method is not appropriate.
Cursed bubbles. Actually, that's a normal bubble, not a cursed one.
Wiz robes! Die.
There.
And nothing happened.
No, your magical boomerang does not work on these statues.
I always found those those pupilless statues kind of creepy.
Well, that's the indication that you can actually interact with them.
Yes.
It's a stupid way to point it out, but yeah. But Gurdat, you people might be saying, you've attempted a bunch of stuff already and you haven't been able to interact with them. These particular statues interact very well with seeds.
Discovery.
Boom!
Oh, discovery. Oh, we discovered a thing.
Yes. And in the next part, we will actually solve this puzzle. But not now.
Nope.